How do you get compensation you deserve after a motorcycle accident? Hi, I'm attorney Mark Lazarus, and I handle personal injury cases involving motorcycle accidents. To get full and fair settlement from the insurance company, you have to prove, one, liability, that is, the other party was at fault and is responsible for your injuries, and two, you were in fact injured. So, how do you go about proving liability? Well, it depends, in part, on the particular situation. But generally speaking, the police report is a good starting point. If the officer on scene assigned blame for the accident to the other driver or truck that hit you, this official report can be very persuasive. It doesn't determine the outcome, but it does help people to properly evaluate the matter. Similarly, if the other driver was cited for making an illegal or unsafe turn, or speeding, or texting, or some other moving violation, this official sanction may carry significant weight with the claim adjuster. Statements from eyewitnesses can also be helpful. Likewise, statements made by the driver at the scene can also be very, very useful. Did the driver blurt out, "I'm sorry," or did the driver admit it was his or her fault? If so, these spontaneous statements can likely come into evidence and will bolster your claim. Also, physical evidence at the scene can help you build a strong claim for compensation. Things like skid marks, or even the absence of skid marks, and the position of your motorcycle in relation to the other vehicle can be persuasive proof that the other driver was at fault. Finally, your most persuasive evidence might be photographs and videos. Traffic cams or dash cam footage, witness videos, and photos taken at the scene will vividly tell the story of how the accident occurred. So that's a quick overview of the kind of proof that you will need to establish that the other driver caused the accident that caused you your injuries. Next, how do we prove damages? You might be seriously injured in a motorcycle accident, but the insurance company won't just take your word for it and write you a check. You have to prove the nature and extent of your injuries and all of the harms that flow from your injuries. That proof typically takes the form of your medical records, photographs and videos of your injuries, your treatment, and the recovery process, CT scans, X-rays, and MRIs, and other imaging that shows the harm underneath the skin. Medical bills can reflect your economic damages, as can receipts for out-of-pocket expenses and employment records to show loss of income. Likewise, keeping a journal of your pain and suffering can help to explain what you went through during this period of time. Also, we tell all of our clients to keep all of their empty pill bottles, whether from prescription or over-the-counter medication, to show what they had to take to reduce their pain during this period of time. We had a case once where an injured person had taken so many medications over a 3-year period, we were able to fill a bathtub-sized container with the empty pill bottles. When we went to mediation, the case went from 5 figures to 7 figures based on what they didn't understand what our client had to do to abate his pain and other symptoms. So that's a quick overview of the kind of proof you will need to establish that the other driver caused the accident, as well as demonstrate the nature and extent of your injuries. We can help you to obtain this evidence and to get you the compensation that you deserve. If you were injured in a motorcycle accident, call us today for a free, no obligation consultation. Call us at 877-789-HURT. That's 877-789-4878. I'm Mark Lazarus, and I help people who've been injured in motorcycle accidents to recover their damages. Thank you.